Hey guys, it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber, and welcome if you are new. If you like what you see here, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the family. So today's video is going to be some of the struggles of being a mompreneur. So if that is something that you'll be interested in, please be sure to stick around. All right, you guys, so if those of you who don't know what a mompreneur is, it is a mom and an entrepreneur blended all together in one. And me, myself, I am a mompreneur. I am currently a mom of 2 beautiful daughters, and I currently have a bun in the oven, yes. And I'm just, in this video, I'm going to just be talking about some of the struggles it is being a mompreneur. So let's just get started. So the first struggle of being a mompreneur is trying to record videos or make product while having your children around. My middle child is a mama's girl for sure. Mama's girl, mama's girl's mama girl. She loves me. She wants to be up underneath me every minute of every day. So I have to really make sure that I am filming while she's taking a nap. I have to make sure while I'm doing product, while she's being entertained by her dad or something like that. I have to find the time to really get my stuff in between being a mom, and that sometimes can become a real struggle. The next thing is the mom guilt that I sometimes feel while trying to be a business owner. Like sometimes I feel like because what I usually do is I try to cluster a lot of my content. I try to pick a day out of the week so I can record things, and then another day out of the week where I can make products, and I try to have it all set up to where it flows nicely, so during the week I don't have to spend so much time doing that part of my business. But I sometimes feel guilty for the time that I do spend away from my children while trying to do my business. Now granted, my business and my office all runs from my home, but my office per se is upstairs in my attic, and when I come up here I shut the door and they're downstairs with their dad, and it's like I'm away from them even though I'm just like literally upstairs, and it kind of makes me feel a little guilty when I don't spend that time with them, especially when my daughter is looking for me and she's like, mommy, 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 and I'm thinking to myself like, oh, I gotta finish this, but I feel so bad that she's looking for me or that she wants me, and that sometimes pulls at my heartstrings. I have to remind myself that I'm not necessarily, you know, away from her, because like I said, she'll be downstairs, and I have to also remind myself that I'm doing this not only to better my life but to provide a better life for her. But it really does get to me sometimes, you guys, and I'm pretty sure some other mompreneurs out there can definitely relate. The next struggle I have with being a mompreneur is my children trying to play in my products. Like my babies, they are fly girls just like me. They love bracelets, they love bangles, they love, you know, all the good stuff that I provide with my business. And they sometimes, when I get new inventory, when I get my Amazon boxes or my boxes from other vendors, they see them, they get excited. They already know what it is. And they're like the first ones that want to look at the charms. They want to see the beads. They want to see the keychains, the lip glosses, and everything that I buy. And I feel like they get a little bit more excited about it than me, and they want to play in it, and they want to help me make things. And if I don't lock my office door, if I don't close it all the way up, they will get up here and they will just have a whole fashion show with bangles and bracelets, and sometimes make it a mess. So I have to make sure that I keep them away from my inventory so that I can keep everything nice and organized. The next struggle I have with being a mompreneur is trying to find a way to actually incorporate them into my business. Now, I know that doesn't necessarily have to be a struggle because I don't have to incorporate them into my business. But like I just previously mentioned, they really do love like the bangles and the bracelets and things like that. So I kind of want to find a way to have them in the business aspect, like maybe have them model some of the children's bracelets that we're going to be providing soon. So be on the lookout for that. Children's bracelets are coming soon. But I want to find a way to incorporate them into the business until they're a little older, and then I can actually teach them how to make the products. But like, I really want them to be a part of the business. But right now I feel like they're a little bit too young. But I kind of want to get them involved so they can know that this is something that I love to do and that I can get you involved in. And then maybe if you have a passion for it, you can take over the business one day. But I don't want it to be something to where it's like playtime for them, because it's really not playtime. This is a business, but they really do love this aspect of it. So I just really want to find a way to incorporate them into it. Or the last struggle that I have with being a mompreneur is getting help from dad, because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand sometimes when it's like, hey, I have to step away to do this, and that for my business. Why don't you take the girls and take them out of the house, or, you know, keep an eye on them, entertain them so that way I can get some work done. He thinks it's easy for me to just work with them. So he thinks like, oh, you can just bring them upstairs with you, give them their tablet, and you can record your video, and you can make your product, and you can do this, and you can do that. No, it's not that simple. My oldest daughter loves the camera. So anytime I pull out my phone and I record a video, she jumps right into the video. Sometimes it's good that she's in the video and I leave it in there because I think it's so cute. Then other times she gets a little bit overstimulated. She jumps in the camera, she knocks things over, she makes a mess. So it's not as easy to balance doing this and balance being there with the children as he might think that it is. But a lot of the times I explain it to him, and he'll try to get it, he'll try to understand, and he'll take the kids, you know, so I can get some work done. But it's kind of hard to get him to understand because, I don't know. I really don't know why it's hard for him to understand. I think it's the misconception that I'm superwoman, because a lot of black women, not to say that other women aren't, but I'm a black woman, I can only speak from my experience. But a lot of black women, we have this, Black women are known to be strong. Black women are always known to be strong, resilient, superwoman types. So I can take on a lot. I can definitely do a lot. And when I actually express the fact that I need help, he doesn't understand that concept, because I don't really ask for help a lot at all. So I'm just like, I'm strong, I can do it, I can balance it, I got it under control. And when I'm like, hey, help me out, do this for me, he's like, wait, but you always have it under control, you're strong, you got this, so I don't understand. And I'm just like, hey, wait, come on now, get it together. But those are some of the struggles or some of the experiences that I've had while being a mompreneur. If you guys can relate, please let me know down in the comments about your experiences with being a mompreneur, or some of the things you may be worried about in your journey into becoming a mompreneur. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.